honestly, I do eat way too much blue cheese. Like I will put it on everything, but
that is gross, bro. I don't even know who you are.
It's so good. It's
you know
so
who
good.
likes blue
what do
cheese
you like?
a lot?
Well,
what do I like? I like lots of things, but I want to say blue cheese. Ali's brother Goyle, loves blue cheese.
Man,
this man said if he could drink the blue cheese and wouldn't stop, he would. He was like, if I could get a gallon of it,
suck on the chunks.
Yo, nuts. When he said that to me, I was like, bro, that is the most unhinged thing.
Good.
Potatoes and conversations?
No, like papas, like we're dads. You know what? Yeah, potatoes and conversations.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 9.
I know.
That's crazy.
You beat me to the punch this time.
I had to, man. I was like, I can't let him outdo me, man.
Yeah, making power moves.
I mean, I was like ready to go.
Next week, let's just alternate. Like, welcome, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do that. Definitely harmonize, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Welcome, guys. That'd be cool. Episode 9.
Yeah, welcome back. We got some good feedback on that last episode. I think the consensus overall was positive, so we appreciate that. Appreciate you guys watching it, sticking through it with us. Sure, I don't know where that sentence was going.
Yeah. It's been fun. It honestly feels like we just recorded like dead ass yesterday.
Yeah,
because
facts.
I've been editing like nonstop the last 3 days, and it's the reason why there's not as much as I wanted on that clip. But I feel like we just recorded that last episode, and now we're back in here again.
I know.
It's kind of cool.
It's time
Funny.
flies by. It really does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And here we are, man. I feel like we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, man. Having fun. We don't have a whole lot of plan. We'll see where that takes us.
Yeah.
But lately, these have been the most fun to do.
I agree. I think we always have kind of like a general idea of like, hey, there's something we should talk about. And then the ADHD takes over.
We just thought, did you hear about that? Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Also, if the last episode seems kind of choppy, I've been kind of using like hardcore profanity censors, which is not true. All I do is I go through the transcript, and with the Premiere Pro, you can delete words, and it'll just delete it from all those words from the entire thing. So it'll be like, yeah, man, what the? And then like there's gaps, which I kind of feel like if we want to keep cursing, like we need sound bites. Gaps because it's kind of hard to hear.
Yeah,
just
we'll just fill it in with Mother Goose.
Yeah, it's something silly. Why not? Let us know what you guys want to hear. I was thinking dolphins with SpongeBob.
Oh, that'd be good. I like that.
But we curse way too much, dude. It's gonna sound like we're at a damn sea park, damn SeaWorld, dude. Like,
oh
yeah.
But before we jump into like our conversation, always want to remind you guys to please like, comment, subscribe, share. All that stuff means the world to us. The more eyes we can get on this, the easier it is to kind of justify doing this every week to our wives.
Gotta love it. Yes, sir. If I show my wife there's at least 51 viewers, she might let me keep coming.
I'm saying,
maybe. I don't know.
We lose followers. My wife's turning this into another bedroom. Immediately.
She's gonna replace it with like a Kodak camera. Like, I brought my camera. That's your camera. Well, nothing happened to it. It's the same one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. And come on, guys, throw some topics, man. Let us know what you guys want to hear. Give us a reason to keep going. I don't know what the heck
in life, not with the podcast. In life,
in the podcast. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Give some topics. I know it's hard, man, because I feel like we get so consumed in like what the hell we gotta do and this and blah blah. So like, even when stuff happens throughout my week, I'm just like, that's cool. Throw it in the, put it in the back of my mind. I gotta make dinner.
Compartmentalize it.
I gotta broil salmon right now. Like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, that goes into the box on the left side of my brain. I need to do this now.
The junk drawer.
Yeah,
in my brain.
We can cut this out, but this is a story I do want to tell you because it's wild. Our CEO stepped down last week or earlier this week. I don't know. He stepped down, right? The CFO wanted the position. They didn't give it to him, but he's the interim CEO. I find out this man, on top of his salary already, right?
Yeah.
He's getting an additional 250 to 300K a month.
Oh, God.
In additional, like, it's not all cash, like some of it's stock and stuff, but still a month.
That's still Yeah,
That is
funny, dude.
nuts, bro.
Yeah,
But like they give us 3% raises year over year.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and I'm just like,
I'm over that. I get so mad when I see it. Like they're so excited. Oh, guess what?
Yeah.
3%. I'm like, you're not. You're pissing me off.
You're pissing me- yeah. the fact that you're enthusiastic is pissing me off.
Yeah,
Right now.
for real, dude.
Like,
Well, how are you this excited?
I remember one time they gave us a 2.5% raise, and like our director was like, and I think that's pretty generous. I've never wanted to punch a lady in the throat so bad
That's
in my
crazy,
life.
man. Especially when inflation was like 8%, 7%, 9%.
Just the audacity to like say that to my face, because it's like I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Like I work in finance.
Like,
I know how money
numbers
works.
is my job.
Like this is I could plug that into Excel right now, man.
We'll
I'm like,
figure it out, right?
Like, oh my god,
It is frustrating because you can feel it, man. Like if you're only getting 3% raise and inflation is 8%, 5%
Right, you
every
feel
year,
poor
I
year over
mean,
year.
you're making less money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you feel it. You start to feel it, man. Like I could have sworn I could afford this shit 2 years
facts,
ago,
bro.
Like what the hell?
It never fails, man. Every time I get a new job and I make slightly more money, inflation just jumps up.
Yeah.
and I
Like
feel
you
like
can
I'm
never
doing
catch
worse.
up. Yeah.
It's like at this rate, I'll never get
the
a
Federal
new car.
Reserve is like, you heard Christian got a new job.
Yeah.
All right, trying to crank it up.
Yeah, they're like, what's his salary now?
What is
All right, we got to
salary?
adjust for that.
Just let's go.
Yeah, as soon as this podcast gets monetized, immediately
it's over,
inflation's
bro.
going through
That's
the roof,
it.
bro.
Middle class would be like 500K. Like, God damn it.
Like, we'll never make it out of here.
No.
I don't know.
We have to move to China, dude. I don't know.
Back to your trailer park, bro.
There we go. I mean,
take the
fuck,
siding
dude.
off.
So the
sledding.
happiest time in my life. That trailer park. It wasn't because I didn't know what was going on, but
Yeah, it's like the memes when like the 09 financial crisis was happening. And your parents are stressing the hell out. You're just in your room playing Call of Duty.
Yeah,
like, times are great.
this is the best time in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Parents
just
are like, I'm
playing.
gonna lose the house. It's like,
Right.
Mom, is the Wi-Fi on?
Right. Mom, can we get pizza tonight? Yeah, you're like, you mind if I rent some GameFly? Like,
For real,
oh
right?
no.
Oh my
Fucking,
god.
they just hit the towers. Like, everything's like going to shit, right?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, that's tough, man. I don't know. See, what you should have been doing is buying a house back then. You're
Right. All right. Yeah, I should have taken on like a lawn care service with like one mower. That would have made me at least like $8,000 a week.
probably.
Could have bought a house.
Realistically, yeah.
Invested, rented out that house.
Oh, there you go.
Got the money, bought another house.
No. See, you buy the house, rent it, then you refinance, right? With all the equity you got.
Do
in
all
it.
the equity. Yeah.
Yep. Then you buy another house with that equity, and it just snowballs
Yeah,
until
it
you're
just
millionaire,
snowballs.
bro.
And next thing I know, generational wealth.
There
That's
you
how it
go.
happens,
That's it.
folks.
That's it, man.
Just
We
a
fucking up.
small loan of $1 million from my dad to start off. You know, small. Nothing.
I mean, come
light
on,
work.
bro. We gotta live, dude. $1 million. Come on,
I'm saying.
dude. You're generous.
Yeah.
That's very
Type shit,
humble.
type shit.
Very humble of you for $1 million.
Oh my god!
At least
man.
10. Like,
At
that's
least
it.
10. Yeah. Like we can't get a house in the slums. Come on.
Motherfucker, I live in a trailer park, dude. I literally watch geese like walk past my front lawn every day.
Jesus, I lived in an apartment building and I thought I had it bad.
Nah, yeah, it's pretty dope. Because the road was behind us, and there's a gas station, and we'd always go over there, and we would buy 25-cent hot Cheetos and like 50-cent drinks, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that old man that was like, back in my day,
day,
movies were
yeah.
5 cents. Like, dude,
Facts.
what the hell happened? Now those baggies are like $2.
$2,
Shit,
dog.
man.
I used to, so in my apartment building, there's another apartment building right next
Yeah.
door, and on the bottom floor was the bodega. And like, yeah, we used to go to bodega all the time. And yeah, same thing, bro. Like 25-cent chips, 50-cent soda.
Oh,
I still
man.
remember the prices.
I remember like going through the couch to find quarters and shit. Oh, bet we're gonna get snacks,
Yeah.
right?
You asked it like my grandma for like money to go to bodega. She
Yeah.
gives you a $5. You're eating like a
Ooh,
king, bro.
$5. Oh, you're buying for the whole neighborhood.
You even got like a little fan, you know, for the summer.
Yeah. You don't even need it.
Yeah, doesn't even
Still
blow out
fuck
air
it.
well. You're just like,
Yeah.
wealth.
Man, that's so crazy, dude. Nowadays, dude, you spending at least $20 at the gas
Facts,
station, dude.
bro.
I'm like, man, Bag of chips are insane. The price of bag of chips, dude. Like, motherfucker, we all eating popcorn, dude. Fuck this.
I've gotten to the point where like I don't even look at prices anymore because I just get depressed.
Right.
I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Not pay it? You know, like I don't know.
He's like, put back the cheese dip? Hell no, over my dead.
I'm more of a spinach dip man, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
I see that. I mean, I don't blame you because sometimes cheese dip is like hit or miss, right? Like it's.
I thought you were talking about the prices. This man.
No, sometimes I just bought some cheese dip from Kroger, Food Depot. I'm mad as when I dip into it, and I'm like, what is this, dude? What is this grainy I'm eating right now, dude?
The
I get so mad.
cheese dip.
And then you have some cheese that like tastes too much like cheese. I don't know. I
Like
get
you're
so
licking
mad.
a cow.
Like, what is this? What is this stanky ass cheese? Dude, I get so upset when I get bad cheese. And that's all I'm saying. I love me some queso. That's all I'm saying, dude. But
Yo,
it's too expensive. It's too expensive to not get it right.
I don't like queso.
Oh, God damn it. Is everything I say, you're just going to counter it? I don't like that.
That's why we started the podcast.
Yeah, that's basically why we started, right.
Now you're just going against
It's
the
like,
grain.
I don't even know who the this man is. Who is this man?
I don't like queso, man.
Yeah.
Like something
like
about
queso
it.
dip?
I don't like
Or just
queso.
any cheese?
No, I like cheese. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not an animal. Man.
Right. I'm a civilized.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
My gut enzymes have evolved, right?
I don't like queso dip, and I don't like quesadillas with too much cheese.
How can you not like queso dip, dude?
I don't.
What's wrong with it?
It's too queso-y. Like it's too much cheese,
What does that
bro.
mean, dude?
Like it's too much cheese. Like,
well, don't dip it so damn much, dude. Just,
so you only go for
touch
one dip,
it.
bro?
You gotta share. You always share dip. Come on, man.
I mean,
Come
yeah,
on.
sure,
See, now that's why you're being greedy. That's what it is. You're the billionaire of cheeses.
I don't even want.
You give Addie 3% of cheese.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even want the one scoop, bro. Like if you line up queso dip, like guac and like a spinach dip,
yeah.
I'm not even touching the queso.
Oh
bro.
man, that's crazy.
You go to
dude.
you get the Fridays like 3 platter thing.
Yeah,
I ain't touching.
you
queso
can like
dip.
waiter, just gonna take
Yeah,
this
like
back.
you go to take that back, bro.
No, man. If the world turns to The Walking Dead right now, I will be so sad that I'll never have queso cheese dip again. That would be the main thing. Like, well,
there's
that's
a lot
it.
of
Hang
things
it
I can
up.
live without. The queso,
He's like insulin, medication,
antibiotics.
cheese dip. It's over, bro. Just off yourself, man. It's not happening.
I guess.
There's no point in living, dude. You can make guac. You know how hard it is to make queso?
You just melt cheese, bro.
It's so hard to make. I'm trying to make it. I suck at making cheeses. Maybe that's just why. That's what makes it so great for me. Is like a mystery.
Because your ass at making
Because I'm
it.
just not good at making it. I require another human being to intervene at some point, or a machine. That's fine with me.
I guess, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it cannot be that hard to make, bro.
I always f it up somehow. It always ends up like sandy. Like it ends up. I can't do
You're
it.
probably just not using the right type of cheese, bro.
I'm probably not. I'm probably overcooking or undercooking or. I mean, come on, man. Some like
I feel like some Googling needs to take place.
I'd definitely be Googling. I don't know. Maybe the wrong. You know what it is too? Like they never have the cheese, the right cheese I need. Oh, you need this kind of cheese, and I was like, I'll just substitute with this because they don't have it.
Bro.
And
I was like,
it up.
you need 100% like Gouda or something.
Yeah,
This man just takes like
Monterey Jack. I'm like, Kobe Jack's close enough, right? It's in the name, Jack. Like nowhere near the same.
Kraft cheese is good.
Yeah,
American, tomato. It's all yellow.
Mozzarella, Oaxaca, they're pretty.
Yeah,
They're actually pretty damn similar. Which I found out it's pretty simple to make. Someone on TikTok, R.I.P., was like, it's literally just like milk, lime juice, and like cheesecloth, and you can make it in your home. You can make mozzarella at home.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
And I'm like, that's cool.
I have this thing where I don't like
Making
to eat,
things that you can.
well, I don't like to let me rephrase this because I'm having a tough time getting the sentence out. I like to disassociate where my food comes from.
What?
Like,
What do you mean?
like if I were to eat eggs, I don't want to think about where that
You
egg
don't want to
came
think of chicken bones?
from. I don't want a chicken.
What's
Like
wrong with-
my dad has chickens and he gives us eggs. I refuse to eat those eggs.
What?
Adi
You know they
loves
gotta
them.
come from somewhere, right?
Adi's like, they're fresh. They're the best eggs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've seen the chickens that make that egg. I don't,
Yeah.
it like, It gives me the ick, bro. Like, I don't know. I can't.
You don't
do
like
it.
eating chicken menstruations, dude? Like what?
It's not. It's
Chicken
not even
periods?
the fact that like it came from like a chicken.
A chicken.
It's just the
knowing where it came from.
yeah, like it gives me.
So what if he has 2 chickens and gives you 1 egg? You don't know where it came.
not even- if he gave me a carton of eggs
Yeah.
and said I got this at Kroger and he got it from his chickens,
my
I'd eat them.
God.
I wouldn't have a problem with them.
I don't know, man.
It's just I don't know. I don't like to think that it came from an animal. It bugs me.
Ceci's the same way.
Same thing with cheese.
Ceci, she'll fuck up some barbacoa, but her mom and dad used to like butcher animals in the backyard, like
That's
for
nuts.
birthdays and shit. Like they would buy a goat
Yeah.
and then just start like ching ching, like getting ready, and then
God.
staring eye to eye with this animal, right? And then they just butcher it. There's a story of like her uncle came to visit, and he's gonna stay downstairs, and he goes downstairs, opens the door, and they're butchering this animal in the basement, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like, he's just losing his shit.
Just scarred for life.
And says he's like, I can't eat that. I know. I locked. We made eye contact with that.
I named it.
I named it in my head. I named it. I can't eat this.
God.
You know. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I guess I kind of see what you're coming from, but eggs, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Cheese. Cheese is. I mean, just because cheese comes from milk, not even the cow. That's what bothers you. Like, is the fact that the cheese came from the milk that you bought at the Kroger.
I feel like milk, cow cheese doesn't bother me. Goat cheese. Like if I think about where that came from, I don't know why. It gives me the.
What?
I think about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like goat cheese. I'm not really a big fan of soup. I think blue cheese is the stinkiest cheese I like, which is not that stinky.
Blue cheese is
I don't
disgusting,
think.
bro.
Blue cheese is the best thing.
You're
ever
one of them
happened.
people who likes blue cheese dip, right?
Blue cheese dip,
Like
for
with
wings.
your wings, yeah.
Oh, dude, I eat wings with my blue cheese, dude.
You're
Like,
disgusting.
It's delicious,
Bro.
Well, it takes you maturing at a certain age to start acquiring these tastes. It's beautiful. It's so good, dude.
That is
The
disgusting, bro.
tanginess, I don't know how to explain it. It's so good.
It tastes like
When I go to
GenZ,
Chinese
bro.
food buffets, right? I literally take that and the hot chili oil, bro. It up. I put that shit on everything. I don't know why. Honestly, I do eat way too much blue cheese. Like I will put it on everything, but
That is gross, bro. I
it's
don't even know who
delicious.
you are.
It's
anymore.
so good. It's
You know
so
who
good.
likes blue
What do
cheese
you
a
like?
lot? Oh, what do I like? I like lots of things, but I want to say blue cheese. Ali's brother Goyle, he
Yeah.
loves blue cheese.
Man.
This man said if he could drink the blue cheese from Wingstop, he would. He was like, if I could get a gallon
Just
of
suck
it,
on the chunks.
nuts. When he said that to me, I was like, bro, that
Man,
is
it's
the most
just
unhinged
so
thing.
good. I literally tell Ceci, like, if you don't get blue cheese with the wings, I don't want the wings. Like, I don't want them, dude.
What?
I don't want these boring ass wings. There's
Bro,
no
you're-
blue cheese.
That's unhinged.
Like the wings is just
dude.
the excuse to eat blue cheese.
Jesus.
I don't know what to say.
I'm losing
dude.
so much respect for you as a person right now.
Probably. And it's just food too. Like, I mean, like I tell people, you don't get this body from being picky, bro. Like, you enjoy all walks of life, food from everywhere.
I mean, I'm very much. I'll try something at least once.
yeah.
I've tried blue cheese. I don't like it, man. I don't know.
You know what's crazy? When's the last time you tried blue cheese?
A few years ago, maybe. I
A
don't
few
know.
years ago. All right, give it a little more time.
Oh my god.
I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be honest, dude. There's certain foods that I ate growing up. I hated. I
Yeah.
could not stand it, and for some reason, my palates. I mean, I know it does. I know it does change over time, but like I didn't really believe it until I started trying new shit, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is actually pretty good. Like it's so weird. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's
No, I get that.
you know.
I feel that way about ranch. For the longest, I did not like ranch. It was too like thick. I was like, I don't like how
kind of
creamy
ranch
this
you be
is.
having? I feel like it's too watery.
What kind of ranch you be having?
Well, I'll be
bro?
comparing it to blue cheese. So
Well, yeah, if you're
everything's
eating
too
something,
watery.
you should be eating with a spoon. Like
mayonnaise is too watery
saying,
compared to
bro.
blue cheese.
But like recently, like I've started eating my wings with ranch, and now I'm like, if I need ranch, bro. I can't eat my wings without ranch.
Nah, I'll eat ranch on pizza or a
Not
salad.
moldy enough for you?
Huh?
Isn't not moldy enough for you?
Not moldy enough.
Not enough
dude.
chunks?
It's too. The milk isn't there yet. It's buttermilk. I need butter cheese.
What if we leave ranch out on the sun? What was that?
God. Yeah, I got some rank ass ranch. Nah, I don't know. The older I got, the less I like ranch. To be honest,
Really?
I feel like it's only for certain foods, and even then, if I had blue cheese, I would just eat my salad, blue cheese, burger, blue cheese.
Well, I feel like any dressing is only for certain food. Like,
Fried rice, blue cheese.
that's disgusting.
Sweet and sour chicken, no sweet and sour, just the chicken, blue cheese.
At this point, you're just describing chicken dipped in
if
blue
we can
cheese,
get sponsored by blue cheese, that would be fucking.
Doesn't matter the brand.
Hey, fuck Blue Chew. Give me blue cheese, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'll give you the best ads.
God, man.
No, seriously, I am like 100% with Goyo on that one, dude. I don't know what it is. It's got this lock on Mexicans, dude. My dad loves blue cheese. Ceci didn't like blue cheese until we got married.
You
and then
her?
she's like, "What is blue cheese?" I'm like, "I thought you didn't like blue cheese." It's alright. But now she won't eat it without it. Yeah.
God brought her to the dark side.
Oh man, I'm showing her the best things in life. You know what I'm saying? Things you only get from getting married.
Yeah.
But have you been watching anything lately?
What have I been watching? I've watched 2 new animes. I watched the new season of Squid Games. It was okay. I've been watching Sakamoto Days.
Okay, cool.
Which is new on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's about a dad. So it's got that. And then DanDaDan, which I think you said you've started watching, right?
I finished the. I didn't know. It ends pretty abruptly. The season
Is that's where it ends?
Yeah, it's very abrupt.
I was like, why is there no new episode this week, bro?
No, it's done.
That's lame.
I think they said July this year. Thoughts on it?
Yeah.
There's I'm not gonna lie. I heard some things about that anime. I heard things about DanDaDan. I didn't know they were true. Jesus Christ, my boy! The first episode off the rip.
Oh, it's only the first.
No,
episode.
it's not. It is not the very. It's not only the first episode. Like
the majority.
Literally, the majority of the episodes. What do you mean, dude? Every episode is something like, whoa, what the hell? Like even the last episode, it ends on some really kind of like it kind of.
Okay, yeah,
was not cool. That was very
wild.
weird.
That was wild.
That was kind of, which obviously I feel like she's gonna be okay, but damn, dude, like someone in the comments was like, can she go like 10 minutes without being essay, dude? What the like
low key, yeah,
like that was crazy. I mean, there's a whole he became like spoilers. Skip ahead if you want. I'll put a tag, whatever, but. Like the little first episode, he's running around biting aliens' dicks off. You know what I mean? And then like she obviously gets about almost essayed, and
she almost
he loses his dick, and
he
like
didn't. He did.
He did lose.
He got that back.
Everything I'm saying, like, no, actually, he did.
He got it back.
He got the dick back, but he didn't get his balls.
Yeah, he didn't get his balls back.
And which I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought Turbo Granny, her character was very interesting, and when you find out why she was doing what she was doing, I thought that was very cool. I think that was very like understandable, I guess, in your sense. Like, damn, dude, I would bite off dicks too if I was her, dude. I don't blame her.
Turbo Granny's one of my favorite characters. I like Turbo Granny, especially in the cat. I was like,
the cat is really cute.
She cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she's eating a tripleta on the roof. I don't blame her, dude. Yeah.
Granny's a baddie.
Oh my god, why is she so? That doesn't make sense to me.
Saying.
What is going on here?
I'm just like, bro,
who is this? She is
bro?
not the granny, dude. There's no way. And then they try to hide her at first. They're like, my grandma is in the shadow, and then you find out she's this Bayonetta looking ass bitch. Like, what the hell is going on, dude? Like, Jesus Christ, she legit looks like Bayonetta. What's up with that?
Does make sense, yeah.
Because her hair too, the hair and everything.
Yeah. I don't know.
And anyways, and then they did the whole there's a lot of really cool moments, but then there's some moments where when they were in the school when the Loch Ness Monster and
aliens show up again.
The aliens show up and strip them butt naked, which I thought was crazy.
That is true. Yeah.
And then there's this one part where she's like, if I grab him with my mind and squeeze him, like he can move through the water. And at that moment, so she's just kind of like doing this to his body. He's doing this to his body.
I think that says more about you.
And I look at Ceci, she looks at me and she's like, first episode, huh? Like, I was like, yeah, no, I don't. Christian, that motherfucker, he don't know what he's talking about, dude.
All right.
He has such an innocent mind, dude. No way. There's so much.
I think that says more about you, bro.
We both looked at each other like,
what
the hell? know, bro. It just looked the way they illustrated it. Like it didn't look right. God. What do you mean?
Look, you're saying a lot of things in a vacuum. All right. Other stuff happens in the show that's not so.
The show is amazing. I love the show. It's a good show. I love the characters. I think obviously they make up the majority. It's very, in my opinion, very One Punch Man-y.
It's charming
in the sense that the characters really make up the show. Like I don't really care about the plot. Because honestly, there's not a whole lot of plot right now, besides getting this man's balls back. You know,
it's very Scooby-Doo in the plot, which like each episode was like the new
fun.
bad.
It's fun. It's fine. I like it. I understand there's this like sub genre of like, you know, boy or girl versus creature, monster, or whatever the hell. But I mean, it's a fun twist to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is very much like mob psycho-y kind of vibes, where it's like it's just a fun anime to watch. The character's really cool. She's super. I really like her as a character.
Yeah.
I can't stand Okuran a little bit.
What?
He pisses me off. It's just I'm so tired of that like scared weak boy trope. It gets kind of old. I mean, he does become dope. He does become awesome, right?
Yeah, but he's trying to be dope all the time. He's even working out, bro. Like he's trying to change.
Well, the beginning, he's like this like shy weirdo, right? And then he does, as his character develops, I am starting to like him more, right? Because you're right, he is, you know, and he isn't like, you know, you see Ira throwing herself at her, throwing herself at him, and he's just like, whoa, like, like I'm already spoken for. Sort of.
I got my boo,
right? And even when they first started hanging out, he didn't even think about Momo like that, right? Yeah. She was like a friend to him.
Yeah, he just wanted someone to talk about.
She thought about him more, right? Because she would like already hints of it here and there.
Yeah, because his name is Ken.
Katsumura, whatever, Takamura. But I really like her. I think she kind of like carries the show a bit, and everyone else is kind of really fun. It's just fun. It's a fun show to watch. I enjoy it. Yeah.
Is the intro not a banger?
The intro is a goddamn banger,
right?
I didn't think for at first I heard, I was like, what the hell am I hearing?
But then it hits the little like sing-songy part.
There's that part right there. And then after a while now, though, I'm just like, oh god, what the what is going on?
Doing the shimmy?
What is my body doing?
What is that melody?
You know what's so funny? I saw a TikTok on it today and it started playing, and I look over at my daughter and she's like, hey, she's banging to it, right? And Emiliano's like, hey, Anaí, look, it's music. You like music? She's like, because
Emiliano love music,
dude. Man. He is just like, and he's so good at it. Like it's so
weird. He was a Bad Bunny stand for a bit.
Oh yeah, he'll tell me, shut up. He starts playing music. Dad, it's Bad Bunny. It's Bad Bunny. I'm like, yeah, I know it's Bad Bunny, Bobby. It's Bad Bunny.
Yeah, you know the vibes, Dad.
You know what this means. Yeah. He does this like Bluey thing where we're like hanging out, and then he starts like a music starts playing, and then he goes, Mom, Dad, dance, and he just starts dancing, and we just have to dance with him. I guess we're dancing, and like every once in a while he'll do that. Yeah, it's funny. And yeah, he loves music, man. Since he was a little kid, it's crazy. I even had like he'll find music in everything. Like I remember I played like, have you heard of the Pine Grove Shuffle? It's like a TikTok song where that guy's like he's just like dancing, and it became really big. And it's like a really slow song. It's really chill. They took that song and slowed it down more, right?
Okay.
And it's just a weird beat. They just hear a beat. It's like a drums, really slow guitar. And my son heard it and he was like, he's like, okay, all right. I'm like, what are you about to start rapping? What the hell are you doing? Like, he's like, oh, daddy, yeah, music. It doesn't even sound like music. It just sounds like a weird beat, right?
Like cacophony of things.
I don't know. I feel like he might have like what's called perfect pitch, because I read him Hungry Caterpillar, and then you can go on YouTube and somebody's reading it and they illustrate it and play music, and he remembers the most random parts of the music. Like, and he'll like wait for it and like on cue sing that little hum in the back that like you can barely hear. Like he does stuff like that all the time, and I'm like, damn, how the hell did
That's pretty dope.
You're paying attention to like the weirdest things. It's so cool. I mean, it's awesome. And like he does the Fall Guys their voice.
Really?
Yeah, every time he's like, I forgot how do they sound. I forgot how they sound, but he imitates them to the point that Ceci, when I'm on the phone with her, he does it around her. She's like, "Is he still playing games?" I'm like, "No, he's not. He's just doing the voice."
That's his voice. Yeah.
She's like, "I didn't think I thought you were lying, but no, he did it around me the other day." And he's like, "Wow, that's really close." I'm
That's
like, "Yeah,
nuts.
he gets it really close." I don't know.
You need to foster that,
I feel like
bro.
he might have perfect pitch.
Put that
It's
man
kinda
in
cool.
like singing classes or something.
Yeah, he loves music, dude. He knows.
I'm extremely like tone deaf. Like
Yeah.
I
Really?
cannot carry a tune and sing.
Wow.
Like extremely tone deaf. So
How do you find that out? You just can't. You try to sing. And
oh,
just
people
not-
told me, bro.
Oh,
People
no.
told me.
They told me to shut up.
Yeah, facts. They were just like, I don't know if you should be singing, bro.
He's like, "Hey, who sings this?"
Yeah,
Taylor
let's keep
Swift.
it that way.
Let's keep it that way.
But Adi's told me a bit before, bro. So I know it to be true. And I've just kind of terms with it, you know. But so like it could always be worse, you know.
I love singing. I don't sing in front of people.
Oh, I love to
I would
sing,
never sing in front of people.
but I sing.
Besides
very poorly.
Ceci, and even then, I like tone it down a little bit.
Even then, I don't care, bro.
don't leave it.
You give me some drinks, bro. I'll sing Adele
'Cause,
in like
yeah.
completely flat.
We should
the
do
entire
karaoke
way.
one day, man. I've never done it, but it seems like so much fun. We've had like sessions at home where people come over
Yeah.
and we get drunk and we whatever. But I've never been to a karaoke bar.
They're fun.
It'd be cool.
Yeah. Cynthia had one for her birthday.
Did she really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
they
dope.
rented like a little room.
That's
stuff
cool.
and
I know you
things.
get food and drinks and.
Yeah, depends
Yeah.
where you go. Some places are nicer than others.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Mm,
but it's fun. It's cool.
Yeah.
Depends. You gotta have good people. You gotta have people like with the vibes. You know who could kind of sing? That surprised me a little bit.
I'm gonna
Los.
guess. Oh really? Those?
I've ruined it.
Yeah, I was gonna guess. I'll try again. Say it again.
Say it again,
We'll
Wait
cut
it out.
I think he always points out that he likes to sing, or he's always singing.
Oh,
something.
has he? He
Yeah,
never
when we
said it to
hang
me.
out, we're like, his thing is R&B, dude. Like, you play like any kind of R&B, he starts swinging and taking off his
That man
shirt.
swears he's
and-
straight songs, bro.
I mean, I'm saying, dude, he's about to start doing the worm on the floor. It's crazy, dude. But yeah, I think I think I've caught him singing a few times.
Yeah, you carry a
Yeah.
tune. He ain't bad.
Yeah. I love singing in the car. Says he hates it. Not because I'm bad at it or anything. Probably because I'm bad at it. But mostly because she wants to talk. Like she wants to like. I'm like going ham and loving the song, and she's like, anyways, like I was saying, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just singing in my head. Like she wants to talk about something, and I'm like, because like her ADHD just takes
ADHD,
over.
yeah.
You just can't sit there, right?
I'm with her on that one.
yeah.
Like when I'm in the car, I want to have a conversation with
Yeah.
Adi. She does not want to talk to me. She's
Yeah.
just like, I want
Sometimes,
to.
yeah.
I
sometimes
want to
they
take a
don't.
nap right now.
Right,
And I'm just like,
right.
all right, okay.
Unless you're driving, I always fall asleep, dude. I can't help it. There's something in me, dude. It's like I'm tossing and turning at bed at night. I cannot sleep. The minute I get in the car, I'm like a baby, dude. I
Really?
pass the fuck out. Yeah. Every time we go home, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the white noise or whatever, but I just fall asleep in the car. There'll be times where we go hang out and drinking and being with the friends, and like she drives home not because I'm drunk, because I want to take a nap. I know I'm gonna take a nap on the way home.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how Adi and Nati are. They will pass out
Yeah.
immediately, bro.
yeah. Which as a person who that's been there and like drive, I know it sucks. You want someone to talk to keep you awake, right, or whatever. Like, but I don't know. So that's why podcasts kind of come in clutch.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
not
I've
gonna
come to terms with it. Podcasts, YouTube videos, like
Yeah.
every time we have to make a road trip, I already have a playlist like queued up. I'm like, I already know what I need.
Right.
We don't even make it out the like state before they're both asleep.
Oh,
you know?
really?
Yeah. Like we stop at a
Yeah.
gas station. She gets snacks. Out. Rest of the way.
Right.
Yeah.
What podcast do you listen to? Do you have any right now? Papas y Platicas.
Yeah, obviously.
Puro
That
cheese,
one's- yeah, Puro Chismes, of course. Of course.
EDH Bros.
Is that a podcast?
Oh, it's Michael Manager.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do you podcast that? Like,
I mean,
to
no, you
describe
don't.
things.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of. I don't know if you heard of him. He's big on YouTube. Mr. Ballin.
Oh man, I fuck with him hard, dude.
Yeah, right.
The flannels.
Yeah, the flannels.
Yeah. He used to be like a Navy SEAL or some shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he covers just like missing people cases or just like
he takes a story
Yeah.
and like adds things to it to make it more of an actual
Yeah.
story. Like he'll take like a premise and like leave things out until the
Mhm.
very end. And I found out when I kind of caught on what he was doing, it pissed me off because I was like, we could have ended this way
we
earlier.
could end this like 20 minutes
But
ago.
I started to get the vibes. I get it. I
Yeah.
get what he's doing. He's trying to create an atmosphere, create a
Mhm.
story, add things to it. And you know what, dude? I really enjoy him. I enjoy that. Mr. Ballin. I enjoy Who's similar to him? Oh, Scary Interesting Stories. There's a guy named Scary Interesting. I'll show you what he is, but a lot of him is like just stuff in the past.
Yeah.
And you don't see his face, but like he does like clips and stuff and like art. There's a lot of the stuff he covers is like white people stuck in caves. Like, like, and it's always so like, why are you in there?
Yeah, bro.
Who sent you in there?
Even
dude?
Mr. Ballin, some of the stories like he says, I'm like, why?
Why?
Like, you know, you could live your entire life without doing that.
He's like,
right?
he went in there and felt his shoulders getting tight, so he decided to keep pushing.
going,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
and I'm just like, bro, stop.
Get out of it. That's my claustrophobia just kicks in, dude. I just can't. I put myself in their shoes and I'm like freaking the fuck out because I couldn't.
I'm not claustrophobic, but like the second I can't move my arms, I'm like, no, get me out.
Get me out. I don't like. I don't feel I'm claustrophobic, but like the idea of being stuck in a cave upside down, 200 feet deep, like, nah, get the fuck out of here, dude. Just end me, dude. Like,
I mean, first and foremost, I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
No.
Like, why? No part of me is like,
I feel like going in that hole.
yeah, I wonder what's down that hole.
I mean, they say part of it is like adrenaline junkies. Like the idea of not making it out kind of pushes you, like gets the juices flowing.
Easier way to kill yourself, bro.
I feel like there's other ways to do it, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like you're better off playing Russian roulette. I don't know.
Have you tried heroin? Like I heard that gets you pretty high. I don't know.
There's no adrenaline in that. The rush of the needle. Nah, no one said that. Yeah. Nah, but seriously, like I follow a lot of stuff like that. One guy actually I was really into, which I don't know if he makes stuff anymore, is a true crime guy named JCP. He was like super big. He does like true crime, but not like true crime in the sense of like breaking down stories. He'll do like, he breaks down the interviews of like interrogations and like how they're acting and things to do with police tactics. And watching him has really taught me like the things they do, like they're crazy psychological detectives and stuff like that.
Okay.
To try to break the person interviewing. He got in trouble. I don't know what happened. Not like the creator of the channel had a really high production value, almost Netflix level quality stuff. And I think YouTube demonetized him. I think that's what happened because they didn't like how it was too graphic. Oh. But I'm like, I mean, you know, it's like, it's almost like educational. Like, why would you shut this down?
Like it's not like he's making up stories. They're real.
No, they're very real.
Yeah,
they're very real. And like he covers like the stories range from like domestic abuse to like the Parkland shooter to like, it's really interesting. The Asian lady that shot her family, that killed her family because they thought she was going to college and she really wasn't, and she dropped out. And she had been lying about it for like ever.
That's nuts. And
they told her basically told her to leave your boyfriend, and she's just been with him for like 4 years behind their back. There's a whole Netflix documentary on her. That's crazy, I forgot her name. I think her name's Jenny, something like that. I don't know. Sounds like a Jenny thing to do, right?
I can see a Jenny doing that, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know, honestly, I can see anybody doing anything. Yeah. You know, I hate when people like, you know, if there's like a murder case or something. Yeah, like their neighbor's like, I can't believe it. I have never met a single person in my life that I can't fathom them doing some crazy shit.
Some evil.
Yeah.
God
like,
damn.
Present company.
You need better friends, my guy.
If someone tomorrow told me that, like, I don't know, you murdered somebody, I'd be like,
he's like,
yeah, I can see it.
They probably took his blue cheese.
They're probably in like blue cheese, you know?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
And I was like, I could see it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, human nature, I guess, right? Like, it's just like, I forgot who said it. They kept telling that we're animals, man. I mean, when people get angry enough or crazy enough, like, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's right.
I would like to think we're civilized enough to like get out of it, but some people, man, the heat of passion, or anything premeditated, I mean, you never know what they're gonna do. That's why I don't fuck with people, man. Honestly, I don't trust people like in public, like you know what I mean. Like, if you want to cut me off, dude, cut me off. I don't give a shit. Like,
no, you better not cut me off, bro.
I'm not. It's not worth my time. With my luck, you're gonna be some crazy asshole that shot his wife and is like on his way to like drive off a cliff, but now he's gonna kill me because I don't know. They're just saying like.
Then we're having a good old Western shootout, baby boy. Do you cut me off? That's one thing.
He's like, so you want to die?
Don't threaten me with a good time, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm a very nice person. I like to think I'm a nice person. A very generous person.
Yeah. When
I am behind the wheel.
Oh no,
bro. I don't care about it. Just drive a little faster.
Right.
Go faster,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, bro.
Somebody turns without their blinkers. You're like, I guess we're dying. I guess this is it.
Yeah, I guess this is where we go.
You call Addy, I'm not coming home. Sell my shares.
What drives me insane is when people come to a complete stop to make a right turn.
That pissed me off.
Infuriates with me.
I hate it, but then I drive with Ceci and I'm like, she doesn't stop at all, dude. And like, she didn't realize how bad it was until she turned and then she looked back and her grandma was fucking holding on to the Emiliana, the baby's like holding on to the car seat. She's going full speed. Like,
That's hilarious.
I'm like, don't drive my truck. You drive my truck, you're gonna flip it.
Flip it
like,
over.
Please stop. Like,
Tokyo Drift theme
please
song
slow
playing in the
down.
background.
Exactly. Nah, there ain't no drifting. They're gonna be rolling, bro. Like, yeah, it's not good. I'm like, please slow down. Like, she's the only one. I remember we did those safe. What's that? State Farm drive safe things, and we got scores.
Your rates went up.
My rates fucked, dude. She's like, "Why do I get a C? Why did I get a B minus?" And I got all A's, and I'm like, "Cause you drive crazy, bro. Like you don't stop. There's no stopping." She's like that kind of person that will stop last minute every time. Like she probably wears out the brakes on that damn car. Like
Ceci, my type of driver. She got somewhere to be. She got to get there.
No, man.
That's all I'm
she's
saying.
just, I don't know what it is, but she will not stop until she can read that license plate, and she can't see. All right, so so that's bad, dude. Like it's not good.
One time I had my brother-in-law in the car with me when we were driving. My sister's husband, right? Brother-in-law. And I took a stop. I didn't take a stop. Like I treated it like a yield. You know, I came to like a roll and I was like, ain't nobody there, let me go.
Right.
And the car like beeped a little bit because it was cold outside. And he was like, oh, it's doing this, it's cold. I thought it tells you when you ran stop signs.
You know, that's funny because the same thing happened to me. I was driving Ceci's car and somebody cut me off and it beeped. And I was like, what the fuck is this when you get too close to somebody
else?
And I was like, what the hell was that? She's like, oh yeah, it beeps when you get too close. I was like, I've never had that happen to me. And she's like,
Audis does that.
She's like, yeah, we have the same car.
Oh yeah.
She's like, that happens to me all the time. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
She's like, I just tune it out.
That just happens to me all the time. I'm like, I've never heard it do that. Like, what the hell? Oh hell, man.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
For that thing to go off, like
you have to be close.
It's not only you got to be close, you got to go fast enough for the car to think
freak out.
You're not gonna stop.
For you to scare the car.
Yeah. like you got you go in 60 and there's a red light ahead of you. That's when it beeps. That's nuts.
Yeah, she's like, I hear that all the time. I was like, oh no, please don't drive my kids, dude. She's the reason why I want a bigger car. I want her like a Tahoe for her, dude. Because I don't.
That's why you look up the safety ratings of every car you buy.
Real, dude. I can't even do a Tahoe. She's gonna flip that bitch. I don't know what to get her. Cybertruck.
Get her a Rivian, bro.
Yeah,
Adi's been bothering me for
the
a Rivian.
Bronco.
She wants the all electric Rivian pickup thing. Expensive.
I like the Lightning, man. Lightning is affordable. It's like 40 grand.
The Lightning's good, but like an American car.
That's true. I mean, nowadays all cars. I think Toyota and them got in trouble because they used to be like foreign, and now like they import like. I mean, the cars are like 80% domestically built. No, it's backwards. I'm talking about Ford. We're saying that they were American, but they're made overseas.
Well, it's not so much about where they're made. It's about like the company that makes them.
Yeah, that's true.
Ford doesn't give a crap what happens to the people driving their car.
No, they don't, man. We've been over this.
Oh yeah. We have
with the rear end. Yeah.
What was that? Episode 6?
I forgot what. Yeah. No. With Pikachu and some fucking lobster rolls.
Oh yeah.
That'd be like episode 3.
I don't know. But speaking of Ceci's birthday passed.
Ceci's birthday's passed. Yeah, that lady is officially years old. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, you know, who cares? She's a little bit older than me, but it's all right.
She's still younger than me, though, right?
Yeah, I think everybody's younger. Nah, I'm just kidding. How old are you, dude?
That hurt. That cut deep.
You're what, 34, 33?
Yeah, I'm 33, man.
Yeah, 33.
Yeah.
I knew you were 33, but I was like, I don't want to make him feel good.
I'm sure.
I say 34. I'll say 34. Yeah, she's 32, man.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I can't believe we're in her 30s. That's so crazy to me.
I'm saying, bro.
I remember growing up thinking 35, 34. Yeah. It's over, bro. They're halfway.
I've talked to my dad about that, where I was like, I remember like when I was a kid and like you were in your 30s, I thought you had it figured out. I was like, you had it locked out.
Right.
I feel like I'm still a kid.
Right.
Like,
I feel
I don't know what I'm doing.
I hear that a lot, man. When people, and it's depressing. I don't want to think about it, but they're like, when you ask an old person, like, hey, how do you feel? They're like, I still feel like I'm 18. I'm like, oh, don't say that. No, stop. You're supposed to say you got it figured out.
Yeah.
Nah, you never do, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I still feel like there's definitely that meme of like when somebody asks, is there an adult in the room? Like my first mind is like, yeah, we need an adult.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely what? Oh fuck, I'm the adult. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, happens to me all the time at work where like I'm supposed to like step up and take the initiative, and I have to remind myself that like I'm a 33-year-old man. I still feel like the intern, like someone's gonna answer that question, or
like,
I don't know.
I think a lot of it too, like for me, it's my job. My job does this thing where like it used to be a position where like you were expected to know things and make decisions and whatnot, and they've turned it into this like production based position and like numbers and like quotas, and like it's a lot less of like figure it out and more of like just ask us, we'll tell you what to do. Like, and I'm like, that's late. That's comforting because I don't want to figure it out myself, but also kind of like when I have people around me that don't do what I do, they ask me questions, I can't even answer them. I have to ask my manager. That makes me look like a child, you know what I mean? Like, I guess over the simplest things, because like it just pisses me off, the fact that I can't make certain like decisions on your own, right? Because if I made them and they're wrong, not even wrong, it's just like, well, that's not what I would have said kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. They're weird. They're very weird. There's a lot of red tape at where I work. It's so dumb. It's so, I don't know. Anyways, it creates this sense of like, do I really know what I'm doing? Like, is there like a point in life where I should just be a pro? I mean, I'm getting paid, so I'm clearly a professional.
Yeah.
And I still feel like every year they change something. It's one of those things where it's not like set in stone. There's no like exact science. It's whatever they're feeling. You know what I mean? Like, what do you call this? Well, now we're calling it this now. And I'm like, all right, man, I'll just send you my shit. You figure it out. Like, there's no point in me doing it.
Nothing is real, bro.
Right.
They make stuff up. I mean,
it's all made up. Honestly, everything's made up. Yeah. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
All the systems we put in place is all made up, bro.
It is completely all made up. And I tell myself that all the time when I hear people complain about, for example, like language. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe they added skibbity toilet to the dictionary. And I'm just like, my boy, like,
all words are made up.
Our words weren't on the dictionary 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like the way they spoke English 50 years ago, the way they charted maps, the way, you know, the government worked. It wasn't this way, dude. It's just been changing. It's evolving, and it will keep changing. Like, who knows what they're going to talk in the future? Which kind of reminds me of this point. What?
Yeah, I was lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Okay. That thought's never seen the light of day.
Why?
It doesn't matter. I'll ramble. Go on.
You thinking about pugs and tutus?
No, but now I am. Pissed me off.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, your turn.
All right. No, I don't know. It's pretty insane. Fuck, I forgot where I was going with that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, but it reminds me. It's just kind of funny, man. I don't know if you've seen this. I saw this years ago, but somebody translated like Bible verses into Gen Z slang.
Oh yeah,
and have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen the TikToks on it.
Yeah, the TikToks.
Like, Gen Z Bible. Yeah.
Gen Z.
W to those who catch hands for being valid, for they will not be left unread by God. W to you when the ops be capping hard, and to you so very dirty because you're my fam. Trust, you have crushed it, and have the eternal W, for so they did the true bros before you.
And I'm listening to it, right? And people in the comments are like, I can't believe I understand this. Like, I can't believe, like, I've never actually related more to the Bible because I understand what they're saying. And if you take a step back and hear the words they're saying, it sounds insane, right? Like, the words themselves individually are crazy, but it's because we use TikTok and whatever, we know what's going on. And I can't help but give them this accidental credit of like, Is that what Shakespeare was doing?
I was just about to say
Is
that
that
is 100% what Shakespeare did.
Because like in order to understand it, you have to have like historical context, understand like how they spoke and why they spoke and what that actually means. And it's like it really is just brain rot.
Yeah.
with the higher vocabulary of that time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, this is cool. Like I think years in the future they're gonna look back at that and be like, we're gonna study this Gen Z Bible verse.
It's gonna be like some random like Bradley's, like the works of Bradley.
Yeah.
They're just like studying
Bradley
all the
252, yeah. User 25681, yeah.
It's all his like Reddit posts through time.
Yeah, dude.
It's all his works. Yeah.
But it's so to me that like what's the phrase for like when you study vocabulary, like that's your field of study, like linguistically. Yeah, linguistically it's like it's kind of interesting. It's very like how we kind of just came full circle back into that. You know what I mean? It's really cool. I don't
know. That's why like I'm also really big about like that with like curse words, you know. Okay. Obviously, like I tell Nati not to curse, because you know we'll get in trouble. Yeah. But I'm also like
we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble. Who determines what's a good and a bad word?
Right.
Like who one day was like,
whoa,
you can't use this word, but this word it's cool. This one sometimes because it's in the Bible. Yeah. But this one you can't. Like,
I mean, I think you can see it when words start to get like this meaning, right? When people, it's slang, right? Because like gay used to mean happy, right? And then it became gay, and then it became whatever people were using gay for. And it's like, I guess it's really how people misuse words, you know what I mean?
I guess, but then you could do that with any word.
Time. Yeah, you can do that with any word.
If I call you something with enough like inflection on a tone,
yeah, of course,
it comes off across.
Yeah, I mean, look at
even nonsense.
I want to say the words, but I don't want to say it.
What if I'm like you goddamn Squirtle?
Yeah,
it's like, bro, I know Squirtle.
Yeah, right. But if like your whole neighborhood calls the same type of people Squirtles, like it will eventually become a bad word. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I guess
it's not about the individual; it's just what society picks up on.
I meant more so like curse words as far as like the F word, like obviously there's some words
look at bitch
use derogatory,
right?
Like you can't do that.
Yeah, like bitch was like female dog,
and then
now it's like
you call a woman that.
I'll make a really bad joke right there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it on a podcast.
No, yeah, I'll save it for the commander chat. but no, definitely. I mean, it's whatever people choose. Like if cup, hey man, look at this cup ass. Like, what do I cup? Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like 50 years from now, words we use now were bad back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, they had to say double HE double hockey
sticks. Oh, you having a stroke, man?
I am, dude.
Like once upon a time, flicking your nose at someone was an insult.
Biting your thumb, bro.
Yeah, biting your thumb, like
thing. It's anywhere though. I mean, you go to Mexico, like the whole that thing, and that means you. Yeah.
What, this?
When they do like that towards you, yeah. Oh, bitch, okay, look, you got the middle finger. Like, what is that?
Like Kamehameha wave? Like, yeah.
That's a half Kamehameha, yeah.
That's dumb.
If you do full, it's like really
it's like a double. Like,
no, that's real. That's a real thing. So if someone goes like this to you, that means they're saying you off kind of thing. He's like, that explains a lot.
I haven't been to Mexico as a
yeah.
Well, maybe one day.
I mean, there's every culture has a thing, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Puerto Rico ain't got none?
I don't know. Maybe. I haven't been in a while.
A lot of the stuff Puerto Rico is like crosses over from American though. Right?
Yeah, because
so pretty similar.
They go pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if they have anything fancy. That's a Chris question. We should get Chris on here.
Oh man, I don't feel like putting subtitles on that. No, it was awesome. I had him for the Commander channel, man.
Yeah.
It was really funny. He's a very funny dude. He's very fun to hang out with.
I agree.
He does say like the race card a lot. I know it's a joke, but like after a while, I'm like, come on, dude, chill out. Like it was funny the first time, but then like now I have to like censor it.
I mean, he is black, you know.
No, but it's really funny because he did that to Marcus. because Marcus kept pinging him for 3 or whatever, and he's like, damn, Marcus, is it because I'm black? And Marcus was like, Marcus didn't know what to say, and I was like, no. Oh, I made a joke. I was like, no, but it helps. That's what I said.
Like, yeah. Marcus is like, I didn't think he'd call me out on it. It is the reason, but
God, yeah. No, he had one punch Yargle out with the boots, and he knocked me out pretty quick. So
nobody listening knows
funny.
what that means.
It might as well be Shakespearean, bro.
You might as well have told them my cat shanked somebody.
Yeah,
you know? Like, what?
I might as well. Speaking Gen Z. Shakespearean.
Negative Riz.
Ohio Riz.
Ohio Riz.
Yeah, dude. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. I mean, we had fun. Had a lot of fun.
Always.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe.
To keep the music alive.
Goddamn right. If you guys have any topics you want to cover, man, let us know. Always hit us up. Follow us up on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify. If you don't have YouTube Premium.
Assuming TikTok exists next week, we'll have that up and running as well. So
there you go.
There's that.
That sticks around. We'll have it there. We are on Spotify, by the way. I don't know if I know I just mentioned it, but I am mentioning it again. If you guys have Spotify, you don't have YouTube Plus, you want to hear it in the car, hear it at work.
Yep.
Follow us on there. We'll put links in the description. And let us know what you want to hear, man.
Yeah.
We're all ears. I'm open. We have some ideas brewing. We have some things. I think the next Papi Papas, I have an idea we want to do.
Yeah.
And any amount of engagement is fun. It's great. I appreciate it a lot.
This news to me, I don't even know what he has cooking. He hasn't told me anything.
Oh, I'm cooking.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Cheese.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Always much appreciated you guys hanging out with us. It gives us a reason to continually do this. I appreciate all the comments. I've seen like more and more comments, more engagement.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
And I really appreciate it. Like it is not lost on me that you guys are sticking around and watching us. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude. You guys' support has been amazing. Every day I say it, but damn it, it's the truth.
It
means a lot, man, to hear us yap. Y'all put up with us yapping.